Okay, blah blah
Wish I
blah,
brought a
part
deck
3
of
X-Men
cards.
Legends. You guys know the rest. Go!
You are destined
What
to
the?
lose, X-Men.
Die, whatever you are. Let's get back to using Logan.
Right.
Because honestly, Cyclops bores me now. Can we like climb up the stairs?
Sorry about that.
Ooh. So, I'm supposed to be going where? Right, let's go over here. Oh, that was just paused. We just threw a guy off if we can do it. Come on, Cyclops, are you done pulverizing the guy? Did you melt him or something? Okay, that was paused.
There's no stopping me now.
Oh, I guess it's not.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
I want to make them fall off more buildings. Come on. That was epic.
Who's next?
Definitely not me. I do not want to get between. Hold on. Now this is what I call placing an ad. Marvel. Really? You think that nobody would notice? And guess what, Bob? I noticed. No one likes you, whatever you are. Not much commentary for me. I'm just playing some X-Men right now. So, yeah. I'm loving this game. Like, seriously. It's so old. 2004,
You
but
are
come on.
destined to lose, X-Men.
Even I'm enjoying. Come on, come on, come on.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
You still ain't. We're going ham on this.
Thanks for playing.
We just hold him. Cyclops just beams him. That was badass. If only that was a combo. Combo. Oh, I think that was part of it. Anyway, I think Cyclops leveled up, so let's go check Banshee out. He did. So, body, booty, huh? Yes. Toughness. Oh, yeah, points down here. Okay. Toughness. Okay, fine. Accuracy and critical strike. I say, 'cause I'm the animal and you feel like a moon. Oh, wait, my bad. Like a moon without a roof. Hey, because I'm the animal. chapters. Wolverine. See what Wolverine's got. Okay, go down. Sharpness. Really. So we're gonna put the sharpness in critical strike or expertise. Expertise. Let's get it started. Can't lift this. We can lift this. So let's see where we gotta go to, okay? I guess we keep moving straight.
I will annihilate you!
No, you won't. You can't touch this.
Sorry about that.
But not really. Right?
The game's over, X-Men!
And he's still standing. Not go down there. It's up to you.
Get over here. I will annihilate you! No! This cannot be!
It totally can be. Finders keepers. Which means Wolverine is told. Oh, crap. Oh. Well. Whatevs. What the?
You weren't so tough.
Experience.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
One minute later. Let's get out of here. Head back home. Mission completion. But your work isn't done yet.
Why is all this happening to me? Alison, it's okay. Things were fine until last week. I got mad at my little brother and suddenly the ground started to shake. I knew it was my fault. I didn't want to admit it. Your powers are becoming active, which things have only gotten worse. That lava in the street, I made it happen. I'm becoming new. There's nothing wrong with it. And that woman, she was going to make me join something called the Brotherhood. She could come after me again. Anytime. Alison, it couldn't be in safer hands. We're the X-Men.
No shit. Prof X. Really? Prof?
Professor Xavier, I'd like you to meet Alison Crestmere.
Hello, Alison. Welcome to the Institute. How are you?
A little confused, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. Perhaps Jean could take you on a tour of the mansion. Or would you prefer that I show you the true purpose of the Institute in the sub-basement?
I'd like Jean to show me. It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
Oh, so I
Once
guess
you're done with Jean's tour, come back here, and I'll show you the sub-basement.
Lead the way, Allison. Did you have a question, Allison? This house is too cool. Who are they?
The Xavier Mansion is owned by Professor Charles Xavier. Once it was his family's estate, but he had bigger plans.
Looks as if it hasn't changed since it was first built.
Oh, it's had quite a bit of remodeling over the years, but we're very fussy about keeping things as close to the original design as possible.
Huge. What kind of things are they?
The mansion has dormitories for the students, a swimming pool, a library, and a huge lawn should you feel the need to stretch your legs.
Who's Professor Xavier?
Professor Xavier, or Professor X as some call him, is the founder of the X-Men, but perhaps more importantly, he's a teacher.
What subject does he teach?
Humanity. He's trying to help mutants and non-mutants learn that they can live together peacefully.
So, Professor Xavier's a mutant too?
Oh, yes. He's the most powerful telepath alive.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Let's explore. Logan is a man who's mastery even to himself, given he should experience. Whoa. Wolverine's memories have been severely damaged. Who he is and where he came from may be lost to him forever, but one thing is certain, he's the best at what okay. Scott Summers. Duty would be the word that best sums up Scott Summers. It is his sense of duty that led him to become the first member of Professor Xavier's team of X-Men. Let's look at him a bit. It is also a sense of duty that continues to drive him to bear the awesome burden of team leader. Wow, okay, Jean Grey. Real name, Jean Grey. Being mildly telepathic as a child, Jean Grey first met Professor Xavier in hopes he could correct problems. Holy crap, what the hell? Hold on, there's more. Born in Canada, Wolverine worked for Department H, a group of superheroes based in Ottawa, Canada. Wolverine eventually left his homeland to work for Charles Xavier and the X-Men, possessing a mutant ability to quickly heal physical damage. Wolverine also has claws he can extend and retract from the back of his hands. Perhaps because of his mutant healing factor, the Weapon X labs used adamantium to his bones and making his skeleton virtually indestructible. His acute sense of smell allows him to follow the trail of an enemy. So he's basically like some sort of wolf man thing. Wow. I feel bad. Okay, let's continue.
Hello, Alison. Are you ready to see the true purpose of the Institute?
I'd like Jean to show you. It would be my pleasure.
Once you're done with...
Lead the way out.
Welcome to the Xavier Institute, Alison.
Huge.
What is it? This is the Xavier Institute, a school where mutants learn to control their abilities, as well as discovering more about themselves and their place in the world.
School for you? I didn't know there was such a thing.
The fact that the students are mutants is kept secret for everyone's protection. In addition to being a school, the mansion is also home to the X-Men.
Cool. I've heard of the X-Men. What room is this?
The library is one of the most popular rooms in the house. There's a wide variety of literature here, from Shakespeare to comic books. It's an interesting mishmash of styles. Kind of like the X-Men.
Who are you?
My name is Jean Grey, and I've been an X-Man most of my life.
Today, in New York City, were you talking to people with your thoughts?
Yes, my mutant abilities do this to in telekinesis.
Whoa. So,
You're a mutant? Yes, I am. You'd be hard put to find someone around here who isn't.
I didn't think there were many people like me.
Our numbers are growing, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, Alison. Even though there are a few people who would like you to be.
You're all-powerful?
I have the ability to read minds and communicate mentally.
And telekinesis means you can lift stuff with your thoughts, right?
Exactly. I've grown quite powerful at it over the years, but I doubt I'll ever master it.
Thanks for the info.
Ultimate X-Men. Well, let's keep it around.
Classes are held here, Monday through Friday. The students receive a full curriculum in math, history, physics, and a wide variety of other topics. This is the sitting room. It's a great place to kick back and relax. Needless to say, this room doesn't get a lot of use by the X-Men.
I feel like this walkthrough is going to be a long one. Just because I'm exploring.
This is the first floor elevator. From here you can go to the second floor, or the sub-basement.
I'll skip it for now. In an old house like this, I bet it's just full of cobwebs.
You say that, wouldn't you?
Nah, let's not leave here. Let's stay inside. Feel chilly.
This is the day room. There are times I find it hard to believe there's a high-tech underground level beneath this grand old mansion.
An underground level?
Oh, yes. But I'll leave that part of the tour to Professor Xavier.
Use cinematics.
Believe it or not, we do take the time to sit down every once in a while and have a meal together. Just like any other family.
I can't picture any of the X-Men actually cooking a meal.
You haven't lived till you tasted Pete's barbecue or Betsy's Cornish hen.
That noise is really pissing me off.
Do you have a question, Alison?
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
The second floor of the mansion has bedrooms for many of the X-Men. Feel free to wander around and look at the rooms. This is the second floor elevator. From here you can... This is Roseline. You're Arthur. She's a bit of a wild child.
She tends to get into trouble.
Well, Rogue did a few questionable things before joining the X-Men, but she's proven herself to be an invaluable member of our team.
If you don't mind me asking, what can she do?
It's a bit complicated, but her power deals with direct skin contact, which is why she always wears gloves. Aurora Monroe lives here. Her mutant abilities allow her to control the weather, which comes in handy with her favorite pastime, gardening.
Aurora. What a pretty name.
Her code name is Storm. She takes over as leader of the X-Men if Scott Summers isn't around. Bobby Drake stays here. His code name is Iceman.
Let me guess. He makes ice.
He can freeze almost any object instantly. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you. He's a real charmer. This room belongs to the ultimate man of mystery, Wolverine. Although he's a bit rough around the edges, Wolverine's the best friend you could ever want, and the worst enemy you could possibly imagine. This is the home of Peter Rasputin. He's pure Russian from the top of his crew cut to the bottom of his size 18 feet. Never believe a body of steel could have such a gentle heart.
Oh man. I want to get a look at some of that concept art. Should be a game, huh? Well, no one's been released with which evil mutants? What? This they goes for what? Okay, I pretty much don't know a lot of the X-Men, so let's try this again. Which is the first X-Men? There we go. Name the machine is Cerebro. Why can't, okay. Gambit's father treatment should be approved. Nightcrawler is originally from Germany. When Jean Grey is overwhelmed by her powers, she becomes a phoenix. Who is Cyclops' brother? Moira McTaggart runs what facility? Wolverine was forced to slay the father of the woman he loved. What was the father's name? Shingen. The Star... What the... Okay, I don't know. I don't know much about this stuff. So, check out the other side, shall we? There's more X-Men rooms that way. So...
This room belongs to Scott Summers. We met him in New York, the guy with the acid blast. He was the very first X-Man, and he's the team leader.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He's kind of cute.
And he's kind of spoken for.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I'm just teasing, Allison. Scott and I have been together forever. I'm lucky to have him. This is my bedroom. I've lived here off and on since I was a teenager. The next mansion is pretty much the only real home I've ever known. This is your room, Allison. If you want it. I bet you find the mansion a great place to learn about your abilities.
I'm not sure if I want to learn about them. After what happened in New York, maybe it'd be best if I never use them again.
But Allison, if you don't learn to control your abilities now, they could wind up causing far more damage later on.
I suppose you're right. Still, oh no.
This is Hank McCoy's room. We call him Beast, but not as an insult. You'll find out why when you meet him. To look at him, you'd never guess he was such a bookworm.
That's right, face to the door. You. Awesome. 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 Hot. Hot. Badass. New York. And extra. So I've been everywhere. I think I'm ready to take a look at the sub-basement.
There's you.
I'm done with the tour. If you're done with the tour, go back to Professor Xavier's office. He'll want to take you on a tour of the sub-basement. Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Hello, Alison. Are you ready to see the true purpose of the Institute?
What was that brought here?
You were brought here for your own protection. The people who attacked you in New York City were members of the Brotherhood of Mutants. They can be extremely dangerous.
So they could come after me again?
Perhaps. Which is why it would be best for you to stay at the mansion, at least until we determine exactly why the Brotherhood attempted to kidnap
Are
you.
you the leader of the X-Men?
I prefer to think of myself as their mentor. I leave team leadership to Cyclops or Storm.
But you brought them together, right?
Yes. I started with Cyclops and several others. As time passed, I found more mutants who were capable of handling the responsibilities of being an X-Man.
Who's the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is an unruly collection of mutants who consider themselves above humanity. They operate outside the law and use their abilities to further their misguided desires.
But what do they want?
They've labeled themselves Homo Superior and believe they will inherit the Earth. but they are far from weak.
Could you take me on the sub-basement tour?
Yes, indeed. You see, a majority of this facility is underground so as not to attract the attention of those who mean ill will towards mutant kind. It features state-of-the-art training equipment that helps prepare the X-Men for any challenges they may encounter.
Sub-basement.
This is the war room. From here, we keep a watchful eye on the world for any signs of trouble. This is also where the X-Men meet to formulate combat strategies.
What's that holographic glow?
That is the mission control computer. With it, you can examine and activate any missions that are currently available to the X-Men.
I'll have to take a look at that later.
Very good. Now, would you like a tour of the sub-basement, or would you prefer to explore on your own?
I'd like a sub-basement tour.
Feel free to inspect the rooms. I'll follow along and explain as we go. Yes, Alison. What can I do for you?
Never mind. Let's keep touring the sub-basement.
Hello, my friends.
Oh, I'm not an X-Men. I'm just looking around the war room. Professor Xavier said it was okay. I saw this flashing button marked Mirror Island, so I pushed it. Are you having trouble there?
Yes, the Brotherhood storm.
Oh my gosh. Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Who are you?
My name's Forge.
I bet you've got some kind of mutant power, don't you?
I have the ability to build any type of machine.
What was the Brotherhood doing on your island?
They broke into my workshop and tore the place apart in search of a particular piece of equipment.
What did they want?
They took some experimental equipment that masks mutant DNA from scanning devices.
Why would they want that?
I'm not sure. But while wearing the masking device, even Cerebro would not be able to detect them.
Talk to you later, Forge.
Anytime.
Wow. It's incredible.
Thank you. We're rather proud of it. From within here, I control battle situations that take place in the training room you can see through those windows. The training room has earned the dubious title of the Danger Room.
But the danger room looks completely empty.
With the aid of advanced holography, any adversary or environment can be created out of nothingness. The Danger Room can simulate battle situations from the surface of the moon to 1,000 feet below sea level.
Holograph. So nothing in there is real.
Make no mistake, while the enemies in the Danger Room may not be real, the danger certainly is, as the bruises of the X-Men can attest.
What's the console over there?
That is the Danger Room computer.
What's it do?
It is the artificial intelligence created by Beast to run the Danger Room. With it, a student can access any of the training programs available. You may use it later, should you wish.
Sounds kind of scary.
This is long.
What?
We've been doing this for like 30
I'm glad
minutes.
you feel that way, Alison, because I would now like to officially extend you an invitation to join us here at the Institute. Your parents hoped you would stay to see if we could help you learn to control your mutant abilities.
I don't know. This is all happening so fast.
There's no rush. This is a difficult decision. So for the time being, consider yourself our guest. Feel free to enjoy anything the mansion has to offer.
This is like really long.
You can't move in that direction.
No shit. I'm pretty sure that's Cerebral. Let's check that out later. You can save here. Okay, let's keep moving.
This is the laboratory of Hank McCoy, a gifted scientist and engineer. He was one of my first students at the Institute.
Isn't he the one they call Beast?
Yes, but that code name is a gross misrepresentation of the man. His mind is every bit as strong and agile as his body. It's his technical expertise that keeps the equipment down here running so smoothly.
Damn. I like him already. Wow, your wheelchair is freaking race car.
These are the transport tubes, a quick way of getting to the second floor of the mansion.
But I didn't see any entrance to the tubes on the second floor.
They're hidden, since the tubes are only used in emergencies.
Quick turns on that the X-Jet hangar. Ooh.
The hangar bay houses the X-Men's main source of transportation. We call it the X-Jet, a state-of-the-art, constantly upgraded aircraft.
Cool.
You're right.
Indeed. We keep the X-Jet prepped and ready to take off at a moment's notice.
Well, let's see this. We go inside. This is all the cool stuff. I never really noticed all the other stuff. I just came in for the X-Jet. Seeing as how there's a giant X as the landing pad. I don't know, I think X is their favorite letter. Just, just to put it out there. I think that's their favorite letter. But anyway, I don't know if you guys can hear me properly. I'm speaking lowly. Anyway, let's head off to Cerebral. Oh wait, that's right, there's the other side.
This is our medical facility. We've gone to a great deal of trouble to design equipment capable of handling the special needs of mutants. I believe that if necessary, these computers could even perform surgery without supervision.
Yeah, I'd rather have supervision if I'm having surgery down here, so yeah. That would be a problem. But,
Yes, Alison. What can I do for you?
nothing.
Never mind. Let's keep touring the sun basement.
This is the bridge, a highly reinforced area designed to contain practically any mutant.
He just closed the door on himself.
No, not at all, Alison. But there are those rare occasions when we need to detain an individual before handing them over to the proper authorities.
He's just stuck out there now. So I'm gonna explore by myself. Oh, I can review enemy bios too. Well, that's sweet. Let's see. Cunning and devious. Cunning and hot. Ooh, look at them too. She isn't even sure of her original name. Holy crap. She has assumed many roles from an employee of the Department of Defense to the wife of a senator. She even took the identity of a reclusive billionaire. Mystique powers the ability to alter the shape of her body to impersonate anyone, as well as being able to psionically change the appearance of the clothing she wears. Now that's cool. While she cannot change her weight, she is she is able to assume smaller or larger forms. But this is extremely tiring. As a metamorph, the one drawback is the inability to copy someone else's superhuman powers. Well, Oh, right, there's more. There's Blob. Full name, Fred J. Dukes. Wow. One of the heaviest mutants ever known. The aptly named Blob is extremely obese. He is also incredibly strong and nearly invulnerable. The thick layer of fat encasing his body, combined with incredibly tough skin, protects Blob from projectiles such as bullets. He can even absorb cannon fire. He is also capable of binding himself to the ground and becoming almost immovable. When he first met the X-Men, Blob was working in a traveling carnival. Since that time, he has made quite a name for himself as an enemy of the X-Men, so much so that he was invited to join the most vile band of mutants in the world, the Brotherhood of Mutants. Come on, let's go. Check out Cerebro. I don't even know what that's about. Okay, forget you. I'm not gonna go teleport yet. Now, let's go see Cerebro. Oh, wrong way. There's Cerebro.
What? This is Cerebro, a machine designed to locate mutants anywhere on the planet.
Is this how you found me?
Precisely. We were able to pinpoint you when your mutant abilities began to manifest themselves several days ago.
This machine must be really powerful.
It is indeed. While wearing that headset, a telepath can feel the heartbeat of almost every sentient being on Earth. It could, potentially, overwhelm an untrained mind, though.
Whoa.
Yes. And in addition, Cerebro keeps detailed files on all known mutants.
Can we use that? No, too dangerous. Let's go back. Okay. I think I'm done.
Yes, Alice. What can I do for you?
I'm done with the set basement tour.
That's gonna be it for me, guys. I'm just gonna kind of tired, and also I gotta eat. So that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna take a really long break till next time too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.